They say my songs be a one quan, and so until be a just 7 quan. I know go run from me. Today them say they be. None in a minute, I say. Mama Tafon got some tears. Tell me, Pano, come on, tell me, Pano, come in, move you. Can you take me the shabby? Can you take me the shabby? Tell me, Pano, come on, tell me, Pano,
Okay, FM 101.7.
Praise the Lord, hallelujah in the highest. Nyawa and your name, wasin and your name. All by your mercy and your grace, I am grateful. You turn my life around. No one can shine his star.
Nami with the washing a cloth. Nami with the walk for your shop. Nami with the hug. I become a person for my happiness. Still deny you.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Time check exactly 10:40. On the 10th day of May 2023, welcome to my show, your show, our show, the best entertainment show on OK 101.7 FM. Medin Diora Halifax Ansah-Addo. Nipa papa osasro nyamepa. Nemo to say, niema ako saying, mpacho boko dear. My favorite show, your favorite show, our show, proudly sponsored by Vodafone. Further together. My producer, Obia Gloria, is ready. David the Pablo, the naughty Pablo, I mean. BJ Toxic is behind the 1 and 2 today. And of course, the big Ben himself, Benjamin comes in. He should be, packing himself in by now. No, he handles our social media for us. Benjamin comes in. No time wasting. I have 2 young men today. Let's do a quick one with them. And then I discuss what I want to discuss. I mean, is it dangerous at the age of 80? I've not worry 31-year-old girl. His name is Socrates Safo na Otresini. Sisi adie wejai oye abendrima. Na Safo year of return I feel you bebaso.
Bebaso nyamincha de December in GH be launch no enemy think see this month me say betimi abaso this month be launch no na obi awo program bia or per se during December no ya boa na na also wa be submit ya no be din kita ho.
So this will be the third year?
Yes.
Third year, we sure about that?
Yeah. Wait. Hey, me and checking you.
Debbie, when I order Juma walk.
You know what, that third or fourth year.
Or fifth
because COVID it to be
possible can be.
Yeah.
Ghana for they say we'll never get this things written and sure. So we be I mean Brony and Kawa document that this is it, and then we speak with one voice. But whatever it is a good program. Launch and let's see how we can all create a publicity.
Give to your worry say me chiao and chia emuye din and nsaka unkra no.
The berry leaders give to your worry.
Yes, she will do the needful.
Give to your worry. Yeah. She, you know me. I mean, I'm not really hardcore politics.
Okay, FM. Okay,
and
101 point.
Sometimes I go very hard on you.
Yeah.
But in your party you belong to, gift your worry is one of the assets you have.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
okay.
I'm telling you the truth.
Okay.
So if we are talking about the longevity of this party, the succession plan, the next generation, the next following generations, Gift Your Worry is one of the people you should be looking out for.
okay.
IC said when we went to one rally, say, "Oh, party ele song few, card the few, keke won't song." I'm not right. And then I remember that statement. Song few, card the few, keke won't song. And the war be JH Mensa make apreku menji song. No, gift menji adode. And then I was listening to a gentleman called Kofi Tonto. Either Tonto or Tonto this morning.
It's Tonto, yeah.
He's also one of the brilliant features of your party. I'm telling you the truth. And then you have the Samia Wukus.
Yeah.
They make this party attractive.
Then it's miracle.
And make it a marketable.
Marco Krekumante.
I'm not too sure about Marco Krekumante. He's a fine gentleman by all standards, but the category I mentioned, I'm not too sure he qualifies there. I mean, he's doing his best. Yeah, kind of great. He's doing his best, but it will take some time. Maybe if God is on the spot, he wins this is parliamentary ambition, blah blah blah. Then he justifies himself properly.
Okay.
But time gives the worry mobile line now on him bema to say enum. Echo see I can win you now dino back and you know gift I mean in that so I wasn't just looking at the youthful faces. I'm looking at commitment, years of service, style, presentation. I respect that lady so much. Gift Your Worry. One let's drag her here. Na enjoy no kakra.
Yo, ni misano ni ba ya. Remember, and 9.
Maybe no, or see at least if they were 6 or so, and our 4 dinner it's good. It's better than when you now and see. Or mudi ni sukuni is better than when you now and see. I mean, for instance, Obi and Kanibu for say question Ben and no, but or the series so. And I'm happy she's running this Berry Ladies thing. Let's drag her footballers one by one, and then by one, and then let's. And then this man who comes from both Krobo and Ada. And talking about the Krobo part, his Krobo chief, His Royal Majesty Nene Sakite II, the corner of Manya Krobo traditional area, I am hearing is celebrating his 25th installment anniversary. It should be starting from this week all the way to the end of the month. Nene, with you, one ebesumau, Mumpe spokesperson back on Ombra.
Okay.
Na yembe suya die kakra.
I think
you
I'll
get
do,
what I mean.
I'll do that.
I prefer that than just saying, yafi, and so what?
Okay.
You get what I mean?
I understand.
Many of them, they want the publicity. No, the nafi, and no, say, and I can see saying, but or small beer, na yasuya die, na krobo for no kromo ye wine, no mo free, na NC so no, then awaye, na challenges ni ye den, na ka ke chio ni ye say.
Okay.
I think na feel to mafi, you know, the margin. What for no money?
You are right.
And he needs to come and help us.
He will.
For us to educate the young girls to protect their virginity.
Ali, you know, last week, sorry, Monday, you know, you were Krobopa. No, they were interested in the topic. The topic was very interesting, and the angle we took, and so no, we didn't swipe anybody. I mean, we were just talking, you know, and it was a fact.
So we body defense.
Oh, me body defense.
Body defense. Or see,
me boka.
Enye Kroboland pe. And
also the because you will get other tribes or teasing these Krobos for this.
So, but who are the people disvirgining the girls? Why
Halifax, it's interesting. Queen Mother be a minimum. You can topic you want some over Enra. Queen Mother be a Krobo. I mean, or see, yeah, Bema and Yakova, Yenny, my virgins in our short.
There is a song like that, Bema be a soria, or per virgin, Sana Wayan wedding, Nansu Bema Kroya, Muma Meneni.
Halifax, question no beside the answer is not a member because we be him say member and a bed is virgin a man.
Not anymore these days. You can never be sure these days. In your days it was so, but these days but
I won't go. I won't be invited to that table.
I'm not inviting you.
Okay, but
some use cucumber. Some use cassava. What is O? I say wouldn't. Say you don't know. A Democrat to make or ride the bicycle now my break my virginity.
But Halifax.
Yeah.
A memano krobo memano. Omunim the repercussions. Intino omuno omunyesa. Ne ahuhu no.
Pause. Kromo man dia omunim repercussions into omu dia omu penny.
The memano dada omu.
If the kromo
man no to toxic. Da.
Ana DJ Flesh. Or the way Chibeka from this year.
It's here no the membremu omo. But krobo memano omo die omu nim intino omu enye eniemebi. Nemu ahoho no.
The visitors.
Yes, the visitors.
Are you sure?
Pablo. This is Pablo.
Anyway, so that is it. So, His Royal Highness, His Royal Majesty Nene Sakite, the second is 25 years on the throne, and he has a whole lineup of activities, starting from Friday on the 12th. I mean, he will go to the mosque, they will go to the church the next day, all the way to Monday 29th of May. Where they will have a great day. And I'm saying between now and then we can always get when you work from Manchester,
he's the president of the Eastern Regional House of Chiefs.
Oh wow. He's a big man.
Yeah, he's a big
man.
We will arrange for one of his either the divisional chiefs or divisional queen mothers too. Yes,
a queen mothers. You know, they should explain what happened to the young veggies. In those days, it was Kofurida that we heard the flowers are no more there. I didn't know that when you go to Kroboland these days too. I'm a breaking veggies, man, your man.
Yeah, so we'll do that. Okay. I think by Friday I'll have something positive for us. Yeah,
I'm sure. Okay, DJ Toxic, you've heard about this frustration reaching the depot rights because there are no virgins. I need a solution to this thing, We need a solution to it. It can't.
Who can make it be?
Why can't? Now the infancy, As here for Mufanche, why? Na me a band of virgins and some sana menieji. So let's go straight. No. Me can cray. Let's speak the truth. What are you infancy? Because if you must go on per virgin. Nene.
Ebi musi di.
Ebi musi o mon virgin because but the balls down look, yeah the dia grow, yeah the yes the same, but in me ma mo ba we die ya so mo nine. Ye pamuchel. Won panify. Stop disvirgining the girls. Marry them before you disvirgin them. Won pafai. Reggie Zippy said it in a very nice way in the song.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Sugar tone.
You know, this is why I like one of my friends by name Danny. So, you know Danny?
Yeah.
Danny ice cream. Into your no on pen, they were four. The youngest girl Danny will date you about 48 and above.
Yeah. Not 45.
No, 48.
What check it? Cross check it.
Coco Rabi.
Check. Ghana card no.
No, Yanshe. No, of course. How can I tell them that on for my everyone Ghana card and brand and check any age? But when we check the 48, you know the new way in common. It's. But honestly, yeah, the dear grow yesterday must stop this version in the girls. Parents talk to your male children. They should zip up their flaps. Fathers talk to your daughters. Adi and Nikon, it doesn't have shoulders. So they shouldn't say that, oh, na buepe kai jobo tem no chrono fena e share with me.
I think Danny must sue somebody.
And you're no
Danny must sue somebody. Or some two people.
Well. Okay, this man is a comedian. His name is Kojo BJ. Sorry, P. Kojo PJ. Rakojo. One comedian you mentioned that.
Oh, we are the fan of pay come up.
Sir.
Common very interesting.
In common dear important nene sakete dear na
no promote morality in Ghana.
Exactly.
A member in Yabotre.
Pepe.
No more trainer. No worry, marijuana, no more breaky and your mother.
Because why ya mamre baby because you're never just a fine view. You see, I believe in the sanctity of chastity. You will no, why
oh, says sanctity it has to do with a sanctorium.
I believe in the sanctity of chastity. I believe in promoting and advancing the kingdom of God.
Yeah.
And these things,
hallelujah.
Amen. And these things are just not right. Yeah. But a will bank or yembe you will baba.
BJ, Oba.
PJ.
Okay, FM. 101.7.
Oba.
Yeah, no Oba.
I mean, imagine, before she gets to the right age, now, Obiachi na sulutono. And yet.
Oh, my starting to kung fu YouTube. YouTube, my tutorial.
Anyway, Brakojo PJ.
But that's it.
PJ says, what is the meaning of your name? PJ. PJAY.
PJAY. Just abbreviation from me feeding. I'm a friend of Pajo.
Pajo.
Yeah, and TP and I'm a fan. I'm DJ and I count PJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Kojo PJ.
Yeah.
When you say abbreviation, the P stands for Pioto, the J stands for Julo, the A stands for something, and Kojo PJ. Kojo, how long have you been doing this comedy thing?
Comedy I've been doing for 4 years. 4 years.
It means you are still a virgin in comedy.
Yeah, I'm still an infant.
An infant.
Yeah.
Why comedy?
Yeah, because me realize my age juma baby.
They said anything.
Yeah, my year many NGO be a juma pay. So I've been in the office. My year photography pay.
Kojo photo.
No, me photo in choreography.
Choreography.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my year me system engineering.
I know you're
doing IPMC. That's networking. Yeah, networking. Until me business I'm running. But I've done all this stuff. But also you be na and you calling at a point in time na what hit it. So I had to sit down and re-evaluate. Say, my purpose here day. And then I realized, say, me need the comedy opa. My first comedy special, I share Bill Cosby. Maybe when I'm say, I didn't met me you. So then I started studying. Until me call DKB, Comedy Express, or Osu. Now, I'm a chance open mic. And the first time I saw Mike more, they laughed very well. And at a point, Obian saw me. To a point, I say, Stan, you are very good. I think you should keep it up and keep doing it, keep learning. And then you did do and so I discovered it.
Me said auntie I see a year still. What can but? I mean that's what I do for a living. I ask questions and I get paid. Yeah. So is it a difficult thing? Because we are all stressed up.
Yeah.
How can you are coming to make me laugh? Make me laugh, say, bro, Charlie, no How do you do it?
Yeah.
I mean, why are you so sure we'll laugh?
Yeah, I'm sure. Me tried and tested. Me standing ovation or National Theatre.
Yes.
Yeah, I nailed it. So at that level, no, if I'm able to make people laugh so much that maybe you know my sorry bomb yeah, it's certified.
Maybe a question now Landy. I've read about you once. I saw the name. I've asked questions and they say yes, the guy he be.
Yeah.
The guy be bad.
Yeah.
Good. But the question is, muda me way ye, me sikasa, me nenji, and then you comedians. I mean, how do you do it and make us laugh?
Yeah.
I mean, is it?
So it's a craft. Oh, just like a jume be I say radio jume ya oye. Musa no pay am obi so ra ho. O sorry no mood bi mu. But what started the real young common and baby out there for fan to secretary bim wouldn't common for baby ama. You see will be mood and light, and that is what comedy is also like. So before we come on stage, in the audience I ever be sure, and possibly in your film, issues are they can relate to some trendy issues, some familiar issues from family dating this and your man, and then we pick the issues there, and we make humor out of it. Into what can nipa no nimni awoka.
Yeah, was sana ye di kana nipa best riana.
Yeah, you said you also can joke be our structure. Oh, ukomwa your premise, your setup, and your punch. And the offer sem na ukan one sem kakre be no leading crofon to punch. Punch in sem na obe car, be hit him on master no. Into your structure into unim sa de na. Then offer story be you design it along that structure. Obe jina stage na car. You are moving the people along a certain line. Unyo mo anafe pa drop a punch.
Inti moko hu school, muka hu krate B, muko training B, because there is somebody at Peace FM called Dankweku Yeboah. I don't know how he does it. Uhunu kra na name yesterday.
Yeah.
And he's become the center of attraction on Chairman General's morning show.
Yeah.
Because sen on no be kan on say me Halifax me ko kan obi answer.
O mesre. Who said o be kan.
Enti mo kan no sign.
Okay, me din kan say gift. Say gift na yeah achede. Uni gift na obetumi esua. But obebre achi obi o gift a ode adwuma ka ho. Nti sa gift no e ma hu bibia otumi say no ade we me fa na me kan say e be esre. It is within you. Just like musician be able to me at beat. We to me ashare flow so no nya nice hit song no dey about no. That's the same thing for a comedian. And bibi to me si e be am say at trotrom bibi be si. Obi adwen kon ba me hu say ade we esre. I mean show incident be a see one time. True story we cry joke. Now if you tell say
na why can't say the AK nyina na true story. I'm going to ninja.
If you tell say we kwatema. And if you got to trotro no won say
could you over trotro?
Say me blues ah. Ati me managing. Yeah.
Okay, crap.
But na Roma, minim say obe link me na.
Masa okofa with trotro no.
Ati me got to trotro no. So got to trotro sometimes. There was a ladies be no mama envelope. So me deaf and damp. Omo graduate wo school be support omo. Ati lady no de mame. And I me share envelope no na me de ma no. And I me me envelope man.
Envelope out do.
Yeah, so me envelope man.
What the free?
Or here's what support the Broke Boys Foundation. No amount is too small. Eto so. Me nim time or boy my beti say. Bro, my man can I go na e ben pound.
Wakasa by force.
And this thing happened to me. So bibi sa no me eto me a me hwe ma no nko. I'll pick it, go on stage, and I'll know how to just deliver it. Now I'm out for us.
His name is Kojo PJ as in PJAY, and he's a comedian. My first time interacting with him, we're having a very short conversation. We say goodbye to him. This is what I don't understand. In those days, I went for a KSM show. Obejina stage no so on country. The only thing they said was hello and Obejina, and we laughed for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And yet nobody juju with this.
Nobody juju.
Come on, hello.
Yeah.
And it just came to stand there on country.
Yeah.
We laughed our heads off. What was working?
Yeah, he has built this for a long time. So hello no. If he has said it on his first time on stage, audience and say, who is this guy?
Okay.
But he has built this with a group of audience almost follow nature. And the all stage now, everybody knows what KSM is about to do. He doesn't really need to prove much. To be hello no. Obia dream knows how hello we there at the baby ba. So then they start laughing. And every comedian gets to that level. Ubejina stage and you don't even utter a word. Or silence cry funny because people know what you are about to do. So that alone gets them laughing.
So apart from say cost stage, be a program be what charge and our program now. As a comedian, what are the other avenues I'm within Yaska?
See, I know one of the lucrative avenues near MC.
You MC shows.
Yeah, MC. People call you to MC their shows because you are funny. You know how to drive the whole show and make it entertaining and exciting. Into a honor, but me I say, it pay more for now. And then there's the other side, TV. Many OB and Ponsane, Lexi, and Jerry and few of the guys. You know, we have a TV show. I know so yeah. And also Eddie Bibiba, and then there's radio too, comedy on radio. I know so yeah Eddie Bibiba. But the most lucrative right now is MC.
Moya say professional MCs for Juma in Amuji.
Oh, say market no so. Oh, and event
market yes,
event weekend.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So, what are some of the shows you've played so far? I mean, your major shows, your major concerts, events, how people can remember you for?
Yeah. Laugh for a Cause.
Laugh for a Cause.
Charity event by the former French ambassador and Sophie Avi. Yeah, happened at the National Theatre. So I was on, and it was a very good show. You know, she was impressed. And
then, what kind of French you can cry?
Yeah, the French jokes are crazy for fame, auntie. Ambassador Sresre. Yeah, and Obi and Ponsa, ne specials, he puts me on because Unimejai Kita. Yeah, Lexi the comic. Every show I'm on with him. See how as we are building up, we are hoping that we'll hit the holy grail of Ghana comedy. That is the 1,000 laughs. Not to say and come more air course so hopefully. Yeah, and the last year so Art Nobles expressions on production be Alewa. A feature acrobato or be perform also. Next stage play, Sweet Nonsense. Yeah, and also me perform also. And the guy who organized that event on on my special. No? So it's going to be great.
What type of comedy do you do?
My type of comedy is more like commentary on issues.
Okay.
Yeah, commentary on issues. See, politics they are talking be I'm Socrates krati. Me jokes in the event. It may be ana ya film na they about politics kakra. And me, I know how to do the politics very well, so that maybe we all laugh. You don't get offended.
Is that what we call stand-up comedy?
Yeah, that's also a part of stand-up.
Where you just stand and you talk to the audience.
Yes.
You pick on an issue and run commentary on it.
Exactly.
So that doesn't just get you into trouble sometimes.
Oh, it's experience, and getting into trouble also unavoidable. Because
why should I go and pick a profession that will get me into an unavoidable trouble?
You see.
No, I don't.
When you are writing the content for a comedian be no be pen actual they say make can say man crofo bofu. And no your comedian. Why dream no? I didn't watch no. Oh, pen man crofo asre. But sometimes nipa dey perfect. Sometimes we deliver it be an my audience. So then you learn that there's an area that you shouldn't be treading. Or if you go there, you need to arrange your stuff very well and deliver a man crofo asre. It do me be so out to me could share audience be as some now kind of almost 3 pounds with him. Oh, where they good. Who could share another audience as I sem na a bimusre no omo bufu. Enti ejuman esa we learn as we go on.
Have you had a bad day?
Oh yes, like every comedian. I've had a bad day.
Ebanosa, how do you recover? Because you see, I don't know, but I don't say it. When you come and it's bad, the next time you are coming, we've made up our mind already.
Yeah.
How do you recover? How do you revive yourself Ebanosa, how do you recover?
Yeah. So recovery needs old shows our boy, you killed it. And not be motivating and say, oh, my ye be my pain. It means when a bibian koye. So you go sit down and evaluate. And then I'm a kind joke, Ben I'm a kind saying. Then you go and look at how you went about that particular set in India, and then you just rearrange everything. Maybe it was the audience you had there. No, those jokes were not right for them. Everyone saw church comedy. Church comedy is very sensitive with content out the call. So you can't say something probably you say to Legon campus students to a typical church audience.
Okay.
You look at all those things.
His name is Kojo PJ. He's a comedian. In case you just tune in higher, OK 101.7 FM. We're having a brief conversation. Then I bring in my 2 panel members, and then we say goodbye to him. But Kojo, there is a new discussion out there. Say if we don't take care, the future of stand-up comedy would not be too bright. Also, the stand-up comedy falls under theater arts. You need to be in an auditorium with a live audience, and then you deliver. And then, once it's theater arts, it means, you say I'm a guy, and it's a theater arts.
Theater arts.
And on your one way. I mean, once it's theater hot, I mean, once it's theater arts, it means the people need to be there to engage audience response. But suddenly, some comedians are videoing theater arts and putting it out there on YouTube and other platforms. It simply means if today a particular comedian is putting 10 different episodes of his stand-up comedy on YouTube, and we have 10 of them doing that, in the next month we're going to have 100 stand-up comedies on YouTube. Why would we want to go to the theater to go and watch this type of product that is already available everywhere? I don't know if you follow this discussion, this debate, and if you have an opinion on it.
So let me use the Americans, because they stand-up comedy craft, they came up with. Let me use them.
Oh really? I never knew that.
So that's where it started from. So the way they have done it, a comedian does comedy clubs. Or content that they want to do a special. But before you do that special, I also call comedy clubs, small clubs. Now test material, so you tell all those jokes there, test it with people and see say it is good for stage. Before finally or compiling or carbon say or babe special. Then the special becomes what is recorded and put out on streaming platforms for people to pay and watch. So, but unfortunately, Ghana no, nya structure ne. And see, most of the time, no comedian no so per se nipe huno. Nti ono abekate na or the akoto ebi a YouTube platform so that the views can fetch him some money. But apart from that, no, there should be a way content you put out, no. It means it's content that you know you are not going to use on other platforms, because jokes, no, elusu, it's an element of surprise now. It no longer hits. And so jokes are top platforms with Breswa. It means that joke, is gradually dying off, and using it on stage or other shows, might be very difficult to get the desired results now. So, but we are praying. There's a streaming platform in Ghana right now. Comedy shows they want to buy them and put it on their platform for Ghanaians to stream. Say nyamiadum ebe kakra ni edu sa stage na afi sa challenge ya face ni face bio.
Kojo we pesa was saying today nkra na we yi abrantie wo kasa kama. You speak very well, I must admit. Wako school kakra wo ye wo IT engineering. Echinobeka say he's doing AI, so he's creating human beings. Once you focus on this thing, then rather than following this thing you call passion and talent and joy and fulfillment. What did you mean?
May ask some money back. No, just like radio, you may away. Oh, wait to me at snitch.
Oh, so you also want to throw jabs? Okay, okay, then what is he?
Okay, saying.
I didn't know it.
No, just like this radio job you are doing, you are doing fantastic. May I meet you, and you have this flair with the way you communicate. I don't see you doing any other job and doing it beautifully the way I owe your radio you may see. Oh, we went to me say Halifax, maybe I'm a minister for bibia ana ya man party communicate bia nko betu
wallahi come to topic galamsey one time I would have put my ministerial position on the line.
Yeah. But achede na Yankopon on the mind for a purpose.
Okay.
And you are here for a purpose. You have no idea the people you impact when you sit behind the microphone now or kasa now omutie. You have no idea the people you are working on. And that's the same thing with comedy. Because now na make jokes now for esra. I see the reason why I have to do this. I see it. And people will send you messages. Obi to me send you messages say, hey, I don't know me hope but me show video be. And even after shows, we be message you, hey, it's how joke no. Mama sreya, mama ho kame. So we see that this is not just bibi aye keke. Nyankopon na dia ba say yembe ye, cause it making impact on people.
The comedian makes us laugh, or Myers releases stress, we are happy. Who excites the comedian? When the comedian is down?
Who excites comedian? First of all, other comedians.
I see.
Yeah, we move in a group as a gang, you know.
As a gang.
Yeah, you share my home strepa, my home street. Because nya ye nim obia obema ya stressa. And yeah, your sense of humor to a certain level it's only someone who is in our circles no be to me articles are we na my. So first of all, comedians, we make ourselves laugh.
I see. General Secretary
Halifax.
The young man.
Yeah. Me omunia.
Yeah.
Say o program be beba so weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
And on kind.
Na me train say.
Oh sir. Time me allocate ma no etwem da. Because not Kasambai. It's not me the time nyina ma ho. Ma wa banzo so I was surprised.
And kasa pie kakra me. Oh yeah, ti mama nka me show no.
Oh don't worry, Ubeka.
Yeah, but I can be ama me yama sheme.
O say den.
O say me hwe ba bia yenuanom yi efri bra o ma bre to build the huge numbers a follow Halifax. Say won't nya kwan enkohwe shows ni bia. Mesre say Yankobi. And you'll be amazed.
Yeah. From
the first person to the end. I say therapy be.
Yeah.
Sanya wabre Halifax. People go to the massage. My friend say, "I'm massage you or my."
They be una woka wasam. So we see more friend we say to say bia ye ni wu na eko. Una woka wo massage.
Kum chacha baby, kum chacha kono.
Royal Spa.
West
East Bus.
Almost all my bre ni emia omo. But I can tell you the
massage anye mia keke wo. The way you said mia omo. You know
soft touches.
Yeah. Then it's after for mo home.
Na sa woka say wonni mo na then afi.
Gentlemen, your time is up. Get up. You see the guy lured me.
Oh, but I'm telling you, say going to these comedy shows,
a therapy.
A whole therapy on its own. I'm not kidding with it. The beer me kwakot cinema. Ye be wie no. My feel say
was three.
Yes,
BB every woman.
Yes. And that is into me who
Bribi the dead there be a free woman.
There be or how be a free mu. I'm a bibi the there be a shame.
Okay, so let us put that like Bribi the there be a fawumu. Something sweet has passed through you.
Yes. And for me, I see them more as doctors, psychologists, and therapists. That is what they do. But
doctors, psychologists, and therapists.
Yes. That is the experience. What you feel will be free.
So when you go, do you go with this mentality say me kwa kosiri? Or you go with the thinking, say, Ghanaian comedy is crowding yesterday. What is your mindset when you are going?
Initially, ye mayenya dream pobi say omo yesterday. Inti de bia o kwa unifi yo kotina ho. But as the thing goes on, no bisa on say now why na can say omo yesterday no. Then you realize say no, why you mistake in the past.
I get it.
But I'm telling you, say they are as good as any comedian you will see anywhere.
At least it's taller than Kelvin Hart, so big ups to him. Big ups to Kojo PJ, taller than Kelvin Hart.
Yeah, and you know, make I say this is something I mean to Tutuna say.
Yeah. Okay.
Na adia ya mama kume tu kakra ne say, bro ma bre na omo build your audience besi ne. Na omo ba be say the future market no.
Almost saying no kwan ben so.
Because ye kokotua ye omo nia ba ko ne last one no. Ojo Halifax Ojo show no.
Me who ye.
Me so Safo. Me so akonwa o mapampam.
No crepa.
And me party theater and I was doing with joy. Me we free me who.
Ojo da no kaya boy.
Oh yes. I was doing it with joy.
By everything you do with joy, even following this political party you were following with joy. I mean, 3 months young girl.
I look at the sources of the show no. Me bieni parking konya e fail it hall no to the point say Drew baby near catch up say mo be and ticket because inside and you can see obi oba e be energy.
There is a market for this.
There is a market for it.
Then you are saying this market is under threat.
Under threat.
With what?
Because here is this man telling me, say, putting it on social media where people watch it for free.
Not social media, digital market platform.
Digital market platform. Na obi abesho ni free. Na enkapre
and share than your free, sir.
But Halifax,
yeah.
You see?
Mean see it.
Sikano obenyano. Obuabu anu mfiedu. Enru sikana onyano one night. Ewo theater hono.
Or see the omushwe na obra. No, don't worry, I'm helping you.
Yeah.
I'm helping you.
No,
or see the odie to wa omushwe no for almost free no. When nyane usika da ye.
Ye hwe ni free ni wi a. Ye betwen wo ho. Ye ma metua 100 ne 150 cedis no theater ho biem. Metwen wo wi a de baba.
Your argument is that the audience on this YouTube and whatever, if those comedians keep putting their content there, the audience would always have a new content to watch
every day.
And once they are being fed with the new content, why would I come to the theater?
I will come, and the benefit, no benefit, no.
And the benefit
sponsorship kitwe bi o so wi afabra o say sebi onim ni oye no. Or no building a market, or no building a business. You hear data, numbers.
So your argument is that as for comedy, it is, even if the production is 30 years old, it is new to their own share.
Yes.
And to say, YouTuber, their own share, you can always watch it.
Every 6 months, you can do your special.
Because for many we are Jimpao, the movies we called old movies.
They are still somebody's new film.
My young boy hasn't watched The Return of Makun Seda.
Yes. Your friend said Home Alone.
You know, Nana, you remember Guy Lema, Guy Jesus, those days? Exactly. Exactly. If you bring Cynthia Rothrock today, Grace Jones today, it's but I get you. So you feel they are directly, like happened in the Bible. They are selling their birthright for a meal of food.
Nia all yen me say, nia all mamuskasi munyam famre no. Enya mu interest no show. No or your business be or baby. Sa business no ohia data be.
Why do you feel they don't understand this argument?
Because they don't understand.
I asked somebody to define a bed. They say a bed is a bed. Why don't they understand? They don't understand because they don't understand. Missy, I don't know Muntias. Also, Muntias because of Muntias. We feel
say, Omun ye. This obia. Yedi be a dino da no.
Yedi be a dino da.
Obia ya lure on into that sector now.
Yedi be a dino da.
Yes. Or no betimi aka say, hey, because ye this idea we yachi
and nobody di
and no more dear and then yeti han saying
yeah the answer what is like
never because you see I don't a market is where you put something and people come there to buy from you. But when you destroy that market, and
why would I buy when it is free?
When it is free,
because as far as you are concerned, oh my fufro into Misu dear me share that what YouTube never from me into member.
Yeah, where the beginning no, you be more capre sa not offers oh yeah, Makoji wa hansi and menya we aka ho. makoji wa hanse ni menya we aka ho. Oh, we dey see my year we. No, there is nothing like old art.
Because this is not music.
This is not music.
Theater works.
KSM, Return of the saga of the
returning.
I'm telling you, say KSM ba say ba you no or advertise it. You get new audience.
Even that we'll go and watch again.
Yes, you go and watch again.
But if it is on social media for free, man,
that's whatever. Orientation, no. And that is where the problem is. Say, it was see.
Is it aswanding? Is it pride? Is it ignorance?
Ignorance. And no, ignorance and stupidity. They be a mechano. Ignorance. Almost say markets no.
Say Obaba did not them.
Oh, there be. No. I'm part of it.
Oh, yeah, uncle.
No. I am part of it. Way mechano.
So you
I
agree?
am also stupid.
So you agree you are stupid?
Oh yeah. On this issue.
Yes, you did the
on this issue. Stupidity. And I may also yet near ye no.
Okay.
In the market way Halifax market on the wall, you will see this guy. Obey the comedy special. Next time will be not their quarter platforms so say or J Escow.
So do we form an association and then once you do this we ban you with there is some regulation?
They won't because all of them from Obi, Lexi,
except Clemento Suarez.
Suarez. So you can't comedian also casualist.
He's my best comedian.
Please. Now I hear me Halifax Thursday. Halifax or China Thursday. You call more say comedy club.
2927
comedy club.
Adi kra de bia mo ka ewo he.
Ewo
Tessa no he ya. Me call ho.
Tessa no hifa.
Tessa no 2927.
Baby I want mo na eye Halifax.
Tessa no 2927.
YouTube ma me kra po do call ha do baby na wa yi.
Tessa no 2927.
Harvest Chapel.
One say you say YouTube ma me no.
Where is Harvest Chapel?
Chapel.
I mean in position your mic well.
Harvest Chapel. Total filling station. O branch ko o left. Harvest Chapel.
Okay, Total filling station beside Arts and Drugs.
Yes.
From Abeka Junction, you enter Abeka, you go straight after Amachi Dede, you get to the Total. So Total, when I get to the, do I branch left or I branch right?
Branch left.
As if I'm going to Golden Souvenir.
So
as if I'm entering industrial area.
Exactly.
Okay.
When you branch left, immediate right now,
when I branch left, immediate right, heading towards St. Lawrence.
Exactly.
That's slope there.
Yes.
Okay. I used to work in that area some time ago.
Every Thursday. No beer can joke.
Now, April 29.
2927.
2927. Why 2927?
And then you say, "Bisa una."
When me ask questions for a living, so once the thing doesn't click, okay.
Normal jokes.
Okay.
Normal advice you
Is there a free thing?
No, we take 30 cedis. Yeah, to keep the club running.
30 cedis.
Yeah.
Contribution.
When we come to the theater, how much do you charge us?
Oh, that one there 100 and 150, 200, yeah.
And how does the place look like? Is it a cozy ambience?
Oh, a very cozy place.
You like it. There's food, there's drinks, and all that. It's a nice place.
2927.
Yes.
Tessano.
Yeah.
Every Thursday.
What time do they do this things?
7:30 p.m.
Till the mama calls?
Mostly we are done by 10:30.
Who is this gentleman that keeps laughing and
yeah, comedian who also talking for me on the show.
No mama call
but you are just sitting there laughing with your goatee. The one case someone say Kube na nyansa ba
we want some
I see. A brand here friend saying.
My name is Jerry Ashinyo.
Oh, you are the Jerry.
Yeah.
What have I done?
Well, we've been hearing about you.
Oh, well, good things are
both good and bad and more. The good, the bad, they are rightable.
I don't think I like that.
I say, welcome.
Thank you so much, boss.
You came to give him moral support?
Yes. I came to support him for his show.
Because you believe he can't talk well?
Oh, he can talk well.
So why are you supporting? Are you a supporter?
I'm a drug. I just came to support my brother.
So you are a supporter?
Yeah, I'm also performing on the show, so yeah.
He's a supporter. So for Whitechapel, Lulu.
Whitechapel
supporter.
What kind of Chale na no ni ye guy o.
Social.
Ose.
Em kokoro bi go social.
So Jerry, you supporting your brother Kojo PJ.
Yes.
When is this your show?
The show is on Saturday.
Saturday, baby.
Yeah, 13th of May at Snap Cinemas. At 6:33 p.m. The show will start.
6:33.
Yes, please.
6:33 p.m.
If it's not 6:33, the MC will not speak.
Yeah.
So we'll start the show at 6:33 p.m.
There's one of yes, it's one of the very few times I've run out of questions on my own show. When I told you that is this the Jerry? We're like, I told you that he does the good, the bad, and the unwritable. So it is happening on Saturday 13th. Yes, at Snap Cinema. Snap Cinema, that is the AMA of Kimbu Gardens. 6:33 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah. So apart from Kojo, PJ, and you, Jerry, who else will be on the list on that day?
The MC is Clemento Suarez.
Oh, the good old Clemento Suarez.
MC, Papa.
It's so crazy.
You don't know the guy you are dealing with.
What is wrong with Clemento Suarez as an MC?
So there will be Jerry.
Yeah, Clemento Suarez and Odion Ponsa, Lexi the Comic, ID James Brown.
That's a full squad.
Yeah, a whole lot of Oju, myself, Jumo, Papaya.
How come when it is comedy,
you
mention everybody's name? When it is music, they mention 3 and they say and many more. How come in your case you always mention you are all many more?
We are not so many like that. So when we mention, we don't have others to any more to mention. But in music there are lots. You know many people are trying to blow from say so many more there are a lot more.
Because I've been wondering. Come on.
You know something nice about these guys?
Unless you tell me.
Take notes. Obia Yeshua, Obia Babe support.
Yeah.
So far. When the money starts to come, let's see what would happen. Even right. Paul and Peter of Peace West Crown when the beautiful woman came in. Nene Bennett
together. Let's add that first.
Well, Nene Bennett Tay Akwaku ye Obia na Miyajuma wonase. Miyajuma din wonase for several years. Time I was daily guide and news one. Now oyen sentroni penyin pa. Sisia. Olubadon. Our comedian brothers for you.
Yeah. I think Tereni Safu Niterin. Comedy and all those acting and all those stuff. I'm happy to say he has said almost all what is needed to be said. But my only input in it I had been seeing KPJ, Kojo PJ. Yeah, half serious show. But the first time I saw him at the National Theatre was something's wife. The Mirror Fit title.
Was it the one we went together?
The one we went together.
Yes.
And interestingly, that day, he actually stole the show.
Remember?
Even though the beat
was
there.
On fire.
Yes.
One check.
Yes.
But I
he didn't a different.
But we still felt
satisfaction.
But although honestly,
audience satisfaction.
Are you talking about comedy?
Although Sada no one check, but everybody in that hall felt orgasmic.
Yes.
Yeah, indeed, that was
especially the ladies.
Yes.
Oh, Kojo.
That was.
And I was like, hey, Nasa Kojo Anche. And I'm going to say, dear. Then now Kojo.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, he also gave us a
Jerry Adden.
Saturday,
or some of my revelations will be said sometimes, jokes no be a band naturally will be crab out it trot room. No be a cancer be not a
where Jimmy.
Yeah, but I mean, it must come from somewhere. it's not always na a wow creation. Sometimes obi beka bibi. Me kai passes some time ago nyum we buy apostolic. Now people were asking, say, what does it mean? Kasabe. And where did it start from? And then eventually, we got to understand. Say, mami nubina no mu kunto kwa bina and abaku can say we are apostolic na usika besana debo. That kind of a thing. And then eventually he becomes a big national household name. And then so yeah, I agree with him. I also understand Safu's concerns. Because I have been in the newspaper industry for years.
For years.
And I know how today newspaper is struggling because of stories now to social media. So no. Intema obiama embeto hard copy no enko kind. Safo is also worried say mudia ise no. Se mo anhwe na mude ni na to YouTube a. The real nice akase munya no. So to that extent, yes, I agree with him. But let me also end up by saying, as for comedy, it wouldn't die. We only had a lull at a point in time. Opian, for instance, will carry the same message from one place to the other and go the whole country round. With the same you because that time no YouTube be any why Opian also does it the same play no
when you see one more comedians are Opian also for does Opian you are an ancestor. Thank you. A living ancestor. Nene, you are the ancient of days.
I'm done.
Okay, Nene, I can last one. Wait, yes,
okay.
Back on also for that, anyone you back on pay. I just Bukana.
Yes, I just didn't need the stadium one.
Because Opia.
Drew baby, people were like, especially time in Nigeria for no to do Omudi Eben. People were like, hey, and then thankfully, these young men took it upon themselves and then raised the AE again. Since one my confidence, it was Ghanaian comedy.
They raised the AG again. Comedy ya
there be send almost say future no one say you see as they are doing today our moji 100 and obiaye bomb abaso obiaye can praise people will keep coming now you move from 100 cities to 200 cities.
You see Zafo they are defending themselves with the what? Man himself OB and Ponsan the optometrist.
Eye doctor.
Thank you. Yeah. He sent a message and is saying that LOL. I don't know what exactly it means. Is it lots of love?
Yeah.
Laugh
out loud.
You okay? We barely break even at the gates. Oh, Socrates. YouTube reach is way beyond the 1,000 people we perform to at the theaters. I have 350,000 monetized views on YouTube. Also, sometimes you need to sacrifice something to put yourself out there. A Rwandan comedian saw my work on YouTube and billed me for a show in Rwanda. Times have changed, Socrates. Times have changed from before. Oh, what is that old they've been adding? I mean, theater art scripts are entirely different from stand-up comedy scripts. Times have changed. Oh. And you'll see, sometimes there are also pros and cons, and that's yes, or the honest.
I'm old school. Yeah.
Well. Oh, and shed and cancer.
No. That's how what because Halifax, you see what he's saying. Not for you to go and put it there. And I'm telling you, the company now sponsor one now, or if I bet two or no interest, no any future, or no pay data, big data be. Any other business. which will not come back to your sector.
Do you know that it got to a point when this CD sales was about going down? Says Sineba, you're training on your TV.
Yes.
We know that they can get
yes. And this I said, I didn't say na year serious here turn to 200 cities. Who say a share here near turn 200 cities? Near turn 2.5 million plus 6 months airtime. That is what we were getting. And 200 new crap on your free.
Safo enyen to kwa comedy. Na na when you brave we bu ye free.
Halifax. Omo wi a mbeba be kan say na ban moayen ene ye moayen.
Na enu so ye no kre ne so nyabotre e ya dwintre. Ba say na when you brave nyabotre.
Okay, mama can bro.
Without emotions attached because you were getting angry about it.
Halifax.
We can so mu ntie.
Oh,
no, see, times have changed.
Times have changed.
Anyway,
can say Halifax.
Yeah. So, Christopher, are you a comedian?
I'm not a comedian.
Have you invested in comedy?
Have I?
Waka, almost see Omunti. Yanko enemy. Afibia, anytime on this.
And you say, I said, Uncle So, oh, we are open for advice.
But whilst, but until you stop, it's still going on kakra.
So by the time you be there, oh, na yati and once you are near level na. So we'll get there.
Do you have an association?
Yeah, we have an association.
Who is the leader?
Obrin Pompesi.
Oh, I see. Because you look very organized, and I respect your colleagues for that. The way you've organized yourself. I mean, you are penetrating the traditional media. You've been getting your free interviews here and there.
Yeah. We like penetrating areas that are.
Hey, monko. So penetration baby media. We are
like penetrating into
virgin
virgin lands.
I will not advise these guys again.
Why?
No.
Why?
Oh.
Okay, tell me why you won't advise them.
Oh, they know what they are doing. They understand what they are doing.
Then also stop advising you.
You can't.
You can't
No, they know what they understand what they are doing.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you something on live radio. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
One day I called Alatu and asked him that, David, you've been with me for some 16 or more years. What do I do that you guys don't like? He said, oh, no more welcome. How many of them said they won't listen to you? But I times have changed. Oh, now this innocent, young, harmless Jerry or T. What can they?
Jerry, why they are going there? And me say, "Hona obi akoho amane nensashi." Won't so ti hanse ya ubisa no earlier no or my reason or justify why they go.
Inti we na no pay ya minister misi me advice in bio me na okacha me say they be me nko so what has changed?
No.
Enu de adan.
Advice here 50-50.
Yeah, advice here 50-50.
Inti say we yet say we boy fana say.
You tm.
Usi wo.
Because me too for no. Enipa no so tenia oye na say. Until for how long will you continue? Because Mishas here no one start you. Nobody cool. Mishas here no one start here.
We'll meet at the countryside. Reminder selected. Take it from the top for me. So this Saturday at the Snap Cinema, AMA Hall, Kimbo Gardens. We are meeting at the Snap Cinema Hall with Kojo PJ and his squad. Everybody will be there. I don't know if it's a free show or not a free show. Kojo show no muji.
Show 100 Ghana cedis for standard and 150 cedis for premium.
So those who will sit at premium, is that they will hear the joke first before the standard will hear the joke, and
they'll first of all they will laugh first, and
then they decide whether the others have the rights to.
You laugh or they don't laugh because we are in one hall. Now one hall, I did a comedy. We see be better or no be. I say you know a better idea at the same time.
But usually, I mean, who say? Omo mutuya kesi no. A ma round be, and the ludi omo coach. Baby, on betina. No more akoto, no more our show.
Emmanuel Koto, many. Let's hear 150.
Like we were watching 200. We were evil intentions.
Special and almost watch the honor. Almost the Omudru have baby.
But I'm a Muslim person good now.
Oh yeah.
That's it. When
you're boxing, they be out Boko Marina. Halifax. Almost Bojama Hono.
That's how we go, boys. We not complain. The Lord comes in the form of smoke sometimes. The Most High. Of a smoke, no, but you say we see. I say so. Is there any contact numbers you want to put up before I say goodbye to you?
Yeah. Can contact us on 0557 109 047.
0557 109 047
for tickets and reservations.
So, one to say, okay, so I hear you. I'll come forward a bit now. I'm going to go to
buy a special treatment. Now, maybe I won't see no one.
I see, bro. Thanks so much for passing through. May God bless you. We'll meet you on Saturday.
Bless you too.
We'll take it on from there. Sure. Okay. And then, Nene. You see, former MP for Asin, is he Asin? Not Asin out. And former education minister. In July this year, he turns 81. He will turn 81 in July this year. Former Minister of Education, Professor Dominic Phoebe.
Okay.
He has gone to marry a new wife. And everybody is talking about the fact that why should an 80-year-old man marry a 31-year-old girl? A 31-year-old woman. The man has responded. He granted an interview with Francis Aban on Morning Star yesterday on Star 103.5 FM. Oh, see, I'm fire. Say any personal choice. Say on him the And that Anyano said the woman is his 9th wife.
Okay.
So has he married before? I say you want to answer that question. Now all what he wants to tell us is that he doesn't have a wife as at the time he married the 31-year-old medical personnel. That he knows why he married.
Okay.
Ebimunsu see yanka nizie because how do I put this without sounding some way? That there should be laws, if there are laws to protect young ladies who are below the marital age from men, there should also be laws to protect old men who are above the marital age, so that say mom kopra. And I say I'm
above marital age. Marital age,
no, nene. If your grandfather at the age of 80 tells you he wants to marry at 20, 31, I mean, what would you tell the man?
Okay, go on. I'm listening.
So he granted an interview yesterday, and it says, number 1, he knows what he is doing. Number 2, for those who are talking, and you're wanting to worry. Or I didn't marry for anybody. I married for myself, and I know what I'm doing. And the only thing, the girl is not 23, 25, 20, whatever. She is 31. Number 2, he does not have 9 wives. That he is not a chief. This is his only wife. And at the age of 80, he has found love in a 31-year-old, sweet-faced, pretty, charming-looking 31-year-old medical personnel. Any thoughts, any comments, any opinion?
Thank you. Halifax, me who picture no, and I'm share a video no so kakra.
The Omudiasan.
Okay. On the face value of it, somebody will say, there are a lot of things that do not match. Son of Bibeka.
Okay.
On the face of it. Because your age now, 80-31, difference of 49 solid years. Who the infant say 50 infant say 49.
But that's what it is. 49 difference.
49 difference.
Because on one side, where the minister there, his age is out there. Yes, I think in July he turns 81 this year.
He's a professor.
Professor in age.
Yeah. Secondly, we share picture no so okay. We say bakuye tuntumpa, bakunsu ye kokopa. We share height no so bakunsu ye titiapa, bakunsu ye tintimpa na ko ye. So
na we share we nyina.
We share nyina. Okay. When you look at it from the face value, we can say there are a lot of mismatch na ye. But coming to look at it, you can see the man is very serious about what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
His marriage shouldn't be a concern to the general public. They are all consented adults. They've agreed to come out to tell their own story to the whole world. Say, I dear be a moya no kokomo. Anka umbe no efie na eno ano no. Na koye artism. But where they have come out to tell the world, say, hey, we want to spend the rest of our lives together.
Okay.
So I don't see why the noise and why people will have to ask questions to the extent.
The noise that people are saying he's too old to marry.
I don't even know whether they are saying, say, he is too old to marry, or that the other person is too young to have married him. I don't see where the correlation, between the two. So it shouldn't be a bother to anybody. The professor has decided he's 80 years old. He probably has some 20 more years to live. You understand me? And between now and that 20 years, Charlie, he's telling us simply, say life begins at 80. We should just...
So when the Most High God blesses them with a child, is that a retirement baby, pension baby?
Well, you can call it anything. Yes, it's retirement baby, pension baby. Yes, maybe we are going to have a reenactment of Abraham.
What about those who have raised concerns about the safety of the man?
Safety. Say Obano Babe Obe Bono Kano Wasa Prano and
me say, energy, I mean, we are not saying this big, but age,
but the man looked energetic,
very energetic.
Say,
in fact, he doesn't look his.
Yes, he doesn't even look
at all.
At all. I mean, maybe no more 60, 65 for go papa. But the man was looking okay. He was dancing,
and he was very happy.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. So, no, see, no problem.
No problem.
Your personal decision on my take. Say problem, and then why are people talking then?
Some people are just interested in dabbling into. In this part of the world, we normally don't see that. It's a bit strange, Say a 80-year-old man marrying a 31-year-old.
Initially, 23-year-old girl. Later, and one said, my wife is 31.
Somewhere else, in the Europes and the Americas, Yahoo 90s and 20s. Sometimes you see an 88-year-old woman, and the boyfriend, and I said, 27-year-old young man.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Safo.
Halifax. I'm Bible. 1 Kings chapter 1 verse 1.
Bible crap on
No. Yeah. The Bible. No bonne tofa.
What's it?
Omo kase nyina no maybe dey me bo Professor Phoebe Abaso.
Professor Dominic
Phoebe me bo na Abaso. Say wadi ni hu ni. This man is respecting him. Empanifo bi anka afei na omo bako fetchiri atitis kama mabawa. Na niense se omoye no moye but we wakọ we the enunyam obu a won hunti no wakọ ba ne fie akobisa na se ewo ne busuafo nsam ene wa be ware no emre bia ni ba.
And the Safo Patre say an 80-year-old man who marries a 30-year-old woman, and you nyam wo muchen 80-year-old man or the 30-year-old girl boy gama or this
Yes, Halifax. Me do call 1 Kings. How old was David? Abra empenifo ekofa ababawa virgin and who ye fe ebre no not with how many years.
Oh, but I one worry Abishak.
Oh, no ye anything.
Oh, she only kept him warm at night.
How by putting fire? Lighting fire.
The Bible didn't define that one. Or see, she laid by his side to keep him warm. To even if something must kill a man, it must be warm, wet and moist.
You see, you kasa too much. Our age, me who be actually say what the 100 years I won't mean worry. How old was Abraham? How old was Abraham?
Obasafo say in those days, people grew to be 300 with red.
Were you there? You were there. You read. But how old was Abraham? Abra or worry Hagar. Or worry Hagar we no Bible no so chere say or sa worry ma bi so kan ho. Emo oni omo so wo ye. How old was he?
It also depends on the age people died at then.
I was in there.
So
Bible
if you are there, don't talk about his age. You can't when it comes to age.
No, how old people were dying at that time? No, it's
documented in the same Bible.
Okay. So, but that means but your friend is and say where the 100 years are now worry.
Well, if we be near to 300 and I wear the 100, it is just like and now be near to 90. I have the 30.
But your professor obedi ahinwe.
Me nyame.
So, yen calculating by the age ne yen fan compare Abraham age. Ni yen say bra Abraham wo ye na nya musu a o ware wo ye no na nya musu a professor onu no de ne ho. En no say makoba onko chichire oba no. Onko chichire no onko wia no onko ye bibia na emo no akobisa na se mra kwan so enu nya mu. Omo kasa nyina akohwe boys ibi omo kasa say abortions ni niema any bro nkrofo ma. And then we come and we are trying to make mockery and ridicule a respected man our born bra.
The man has a PhD in educational
psychologist.
Educational psychologist from the University of Alberta. Way back in 1979 on your PhD in educational psychology.
You see what wisdom brings? Abraham, Solomon, Yankupon man, wisdom,
he did some 4 more terms in Parliament.
Good.
One of our best education ministers we've had so far.
Me reading your many be a bit more can. I think it's sad. Especially PK Sapon.
Oh, PK Akande.
Oh, and say who be on no keka you just say kotoko ninti no just say kotoko ye show mo penache say I didn't ajiegu or trotro ni maybe. And
therefore,
very sad.
Would you marry at the age of 80?
80. I'm married now. Me worry become be. I'm okay with my wife.
Halifax, let me just add a bite to what Christopher is saying. It's unfortunate, sir, because Papa Ide Yakoye, the first of its kind in recent years in Ghana.
It's not the first of its
kind. Okay, maybe I'm not framing it well. Because Nidienu na ba bontin. Say anontino. Obiasi, that sort of. But there are a lot of such relations behind the curtain. There are a lot. Into me, mono, this should rather be another encouragement to woman or mudi no SCC na omu yeno feature no. There are a lot of women, the slay queens there who have some 78, 79-year-old men as ministers and school as they are.
Who has confirmed that yes, the new wife is 31 years old and she's a medical personnel. And he has also denied he has 9 wives. Or see, no, this new wife, this new sweet is the only wife he has. And that he does not have 9 wives. He asked that about who even has 9 wives in this country. He laughs and says he is not a chief. We wish them well. We'll count 9 months from now, if God, allows.
Why will you count 9 months from now?
It's our culture. It's very cultural.
It's not our culture. It's people's.
And the people are who?
Human beings.
Exactly. So when somebody marries in Ghana, it's very customary to say, "Oh, we would attend your naming ceremony of your child soon." It's
Which
not.
tribe in Ghana do that? Ghana is made up of many tribes, different.
The
tribes,
Bible tells me that I shouldn't answer foolish questions sometimes. My name is Halifax Ansah-Addo. I've been your host for today on the Best Entertainment Show, proudly sponsored by Vodafone, Feather Together, and produced by Bia Gloria, David Pablo, DJ Toxic Today, and of course Benjamin Kumson. My panel members has been Nene Beneste Akuako. And so Christopher, that can be overly annoying sometimes. I'm out of here.